Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doué.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
And it's Koundé.
Ball driven towards the far post. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
Koundé. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Over to the other side.
Mbappe, decent progress down the left, played into space out wide. Valverde, oh, they could break here.
Valverde,
there he goes, motoring forward.
Shoots! A dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eder Militao
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
knocks it into space.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great ball, and he's in here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dembele. And he's forced to go back. Chouameni. Hernandez. France finding their passes. Valverde powering forward here. Really fierce, close defending. Madrid have a free kick. Valverde.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chance for a shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Howson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tchouameni played out wide. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tchouameni.
Could move up a gear here.
Now it's Mbappe.
That's very neat.
Oh, what a ball!
Now,
Oh, what has happened here? And that should get the job done. Now Mbappe.
And he has been fouled there.
It's a pretty loose pass.
And it's hoisted clear.
Doué.
There's a searching pass. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
So the first half brought no goals. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
France can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Valverde. He's cut it out. Doué. Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's been slipped through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Back into the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Upamecano. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Hernandez gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Drilled in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
Koundé gets across to intercept that.
Conte.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Just eases him off the ball. France
are looking to break at pace. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Searching pass he's played there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Alexander-Arnold.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Opts for safety. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hernandez. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Oh no, this does not look good. Keeper's got good distance on that.
And he's there to make the challenge.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Koundé.
Hurtling down that right flank.
And here's Thuram. Dembele picks it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
18,
time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 21. Cambio de jugadores.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And it's Fofana. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes left on the clock.
And here's Camavinga. Koundé wins the duel this time. And that has left him in a heap. Olise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He is just caressing the ball.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Brahim Diaz. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Saliba. Hernandez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chance here to counter. Camavinga. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mendy cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chouameni. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. Camavinga
Fires it in low.
Rabiot. And it's Fofana. Now this could be a chance.
Mbappe
Goes for a shot!
Mbappe is magnificent! Finally, finally, finally!
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
France have taken the lead. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Alexander-Arnold
Taking charge of the dead ball. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12. El dorsal
And so the
7.
last chance to find a
Serán
winner.
sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
They have played themselves
El
to a
dorsal
near
9.
standstill.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
What is
de
left in the
jugadores.
tank now? Rabiot.
And here's Mbappe. Fofana looking for options for movement.
Header!
Chouameni. Now then, the ball's come loose.
And the shot!
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Endrick. That's a sharp pass. And he's managed to get free.
Big chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Now he's got space here.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go.
And he puts them one up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
And so the captain steps up. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Rodrigo will take their second.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Kolumwani is the man who's second in line. Oh, calm as you like.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Endrick is third in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Hernandez is the third man to step forward. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Madrid
Are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be.
2 to the good. France at the point of no return. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it!
So it has all ended in hurt. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Thuram. Thuram goes steaming forward. Excellent challenge there. Can he finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And we have our very first corner.
Howson with the clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Thuram! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Valverde. Camavinga hurtling down that right flank. It's played through for him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kante puts his foot on the gas. Mbappe's having a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Hernandez. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? Played in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Klaus.
That's good play from him.
And that's been drilled in. Chouameni, well seen, saw that come. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France have their second corner now. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's Chouameni. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Dembele. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that was very necessary. It's a promising position. Swings in across. Valverde.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Carvajal. Looking to play him in. Bellingham receives him in a wide position. Now it's Valverde. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Valverde might just make this. Nice bit of trickery. Bellingham. And the keeper has it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Camavinga. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
France have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
So, third corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tries a shot! And he passes it long.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Chooses to go back. Very nicely done. Upamecano did well to stay calm there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Carvajal has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the counter is on. Defending was strong and firm. Conte. Team still separated by the game's only goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they can break here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's had it nicked away. Dembele. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chouameni, not the most accurate pass, and it's Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Played in deep. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Such good technique.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's going to go a long way. Chance here to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 2.
Camavinga.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal.
And he's managed to get free.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal
Looking for options for movement.
El dorsal 12.
That's very neat. Rodrigo. Arda Got to be quick to recover this.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Gets the shot away! Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's tidy. And here's Goulet, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arda Güler. Fofana getting this one clear. Into the last 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Güler. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Hernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rabiot. And here's the chance to counter. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Camavinga knocks it into space. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. a real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Koundé. Hernandez looking to play him in. France controlling the possession in this early phase. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. He can't put it away.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Camavinga threads one in. Good ball, good take. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither side yet able to find the net. Hernandez. And it's Conte. Ball played for Conte. Hernandez receives it in a wide position. Pass somewhat off target. That's Valverde. The ball has bounced loose now. Tchouaméni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, such a clever touch. That's a throw. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. Conte looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe gets into a good position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball driven towards the far post. Bellingham. play for a throw.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Conte. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are already promptly back underway.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that's a throw-in. Chouameni. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Valverde. Forwards and with intent. Has a look up and drives it forward. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. He can run onto that. Oh, good shoot! Superb goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good play on the left-hand side here. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será sustituido por el dorsal 23. Se va a realizar
And he's managed to gift it back. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Chouameni. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. And the ball's come loose here. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Carvajal got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Carvajal. Strong running down that left flank.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal
Camavinga,
6.
searching passes played there. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to play it through.
Pretty robust defending.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Thuram. That's very neat. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's nice. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. And he's had it nicked away. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Played out wide. And here's Elise. Delivers with... He's got tall! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rabiot.
Nice physical challenge. And the pass is intercepted.
Dembele. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Tchouaméni is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, cracking ball.
France are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rabiot. And here's Kante. Oh, he's bustling through here.
That's a good ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior.
Knocks it into space.
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Thuram.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Mbappe! Conte! Goal! France! And France are in front.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Conte.
Nicely shaped ball.
Mbappe.
Receives it in a good position.
Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Hernandez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tries to pass it through. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. And he's there to clear it. Valverde. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Chouameni, nicely aimed pass. Rabiot purring through the gears. Valverde. Valverde goes steaming forward. Now it's Bellingham.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Cross flung in towards the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
France have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Conte drives it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Thuram. Chouameni. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivery from Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. Valverde. France just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Conte under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Howson does really well to win the ball there. Koundé calmly anticipates.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Great chance! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 2.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Thuram. And it's Rabiot. He's in a great position here. Oh, good take in a good area. think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rudiger getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bellingham.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Cross in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Carvajal. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Olise. Now, can they get him a decent chance?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can they find an extra gear here? And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. The final 5 minutes. Tries to play it through. Now it's Bellingham. Hernandez gets a foot in here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
El dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 6.
Keeper's dealt with that.
20. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Very nicely done. And it's Camavinga. And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cleared without complication. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. It's a searching pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Couler. In with the challenge. The ball's gone astray. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe! Oh, just skips past his man. Chance, surely! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24.
So here comes a substitution.
El dorsal
So we have a
20.
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
El dorsal 4. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 11.
And it's Alaba. Thinks Camavinga! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
They've played it short. Couler. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Drilled in low. And he can clear it away. Kolomuani. Chance here to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Camavinga. Played into space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. France have their third corner. Tchouaméni with the short one. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Played with finesse. And he's made sure that's not getting through. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Couler. He's got away. He can get that clear. Madrid have reclaimed it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Tchouaméni. He's looking wide. Mbappe gets into a good position. He is through here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's another throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is just caressing the ball. Camavinga. Out towards the flank. Hernandez. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for and that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is Kante. Kante goes steaming forward. Drilled in. Oh, shooting chance! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Valverde. Oh, nice touch. Looking to go deep. Corner then. Madrid with the corner, they're first. France have the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. Opts for safety. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's run loose here. Bellingham. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Conte. France looking to pass their way through. Conte. Oh, it's Dembele. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Valverde. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the...
He's having a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nice interception, well timed. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Saliba tries to clear. Corner number 2 then. He's had it taken off him. Conte. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, red, nice interception. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And that pass just didn't quite work. France have it back and can go again. And he is going into that little black book. Saliba. Here's Tchouaméni. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Dembele. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Conte. Tchouaméni. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Looking to play him in, aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forwards and with intent. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, super ball. Tchouaméni chips it through. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably.
Upamecano, Chouameni, now Saliba, Conte, and it's Chouameni, Saliba, and Hernandez.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Chooses to go cross-field, and it's Koundé. And they're quick to get it back. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Upamecano. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Valverde wins the duel this time. Howson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Koundé. Conte. Now this... Can he finish? Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Koundé, Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Upamecano is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he lines up a cross. Lovely bit of skill. Wriggles his way through. Nice control. He's in a great position here. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And he's picked it up out wide. Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And across it goes.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe with a definite fell there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 8, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Chouameni, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. He's making a real surge on the left. Thuram. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Drives it in. Cleared without hesitation.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That is good strength. Vinicius Junior! Could be danger here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 12, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 2.
Klaus.
Cambio de jugadores.
That's an imaginative pass. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Some resolute defending there. Klaus.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Klaus. Kolomuani. And here's Thuram. And the keeper has it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.